Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Michael Trusbach, and I decided to record episode 6 the same day I did episode 5. I got me a nice little nap in, and I am good to go. I somewhat remember what I completed in the last episode. I was dozing off. I'm truly sorry about that. But in this one, we should be energetic and hopefully ready to finish the last story mission. I don't think there's many left. And maybe I'll get a few more hunts in. Nevertheless, I will do plenty of hunts and live streams later on each one of these maps that I complete. Our next objective is to go to the abandoned hut in the Himagiri region. Take a look at the mission log, see what we completed the last one, because I have to add it to the description. I completed a harsh environment in the Ghost of the Mountain. Let me take a screenshot of that real quick. Okay, let's get going. I am good to go. I am energized. I should not be dozing off, and we are going to walk there. I don't think there's too much left for this quest, for this mission line, the story arc. I may get an achievement to pop. I'm not sure if they added achievements for these later maps. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. And as I said, we will be walking all the way up there. I will try to get some hunts in on the way. And to be sure I stay awake, I am going to drink something that I really don't approve of. It's an energy drink, a 5-hour energy, and yeah, I need it just because I've been up all fucking night working. And I don't tend to take a... go to sleep until my bedtime, which isn't anywhere between 7 and 9 o'clock tonight, so they're gonna help me go. I do not recommend drinking them. I do not endorse them. Ugh, that is the first time I've had one of those. Don't care much for it. This should help me focus and maybe get some successful hunts in. And we are going to walk all the way up there. Hopefully I get to hunt something on the way. I would love to get at least one snow leopard in this series. If not, I will definitely accomplish a snow leopard hunt in a live stream in the future. Yep. As you can still see here, I'm using the same loadout that I pretty much started this series with very little success with this fucking bow. Each series I'm going to use a different loadout. I know that I've kind of not given up my M1. It is my favorite weapon. Let's take a look at these tracks over here before we continue up this hill. Maybe I can catch something over this horizon here. We have a tar. I don't see any movement. Let's get back on the trail. I also had me a bag of like flaming hot diggities.
Yes, that's bound to happen. Be careful out there.
Oh man.
That's what happened after Manish angered forces that are outside of this world.
This is not good. This is something new, like an animation of a storm. Even the trees are moving. Look at that. That's, oh man. They really know how to excite you in these story missions. This is probably the only time this happens. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just something that happens when you come up this hill. I don't remember it happening when I came up here to get the tower or this. I did grab this. I thought there'd be something here, but there wasn't. Maybe there is. I can check it out again, but I'm pretty sure there is nothing here. feel like if there was, the tower would have added it to the map. I may place a tent over here. Maybe there's a reason for this location. There's definitely something out there. I see it. We have a har. Should I try to hunt it? I did hit it. I didn't hit that one. Those are very far shots. I want to go take a look. Find out a smart idea with the storm. But we may have a successful hunt here. I'll return to my current location with the tent, so I don't have to run all the way back. It's a pretty far run, 200 yards. I do also have me my Dunkin' Donuts coffee that I was drinking earlier. It's cold now, but what can you do? Ooh, I just kind of got like an energy spike. Yeah, I'm really not too big on energy drinks during most of the year, but the winter months, they do help out a lot. Often see 8 hours of very intense work, labor work. Like as I said before, it's comparable to coal mining. I like it. It keeps me in shape. Oh, that's a beautiful sound. See if we can find blood trails. I probably won't find any blood trails. In fact, I've gotten away from the storm. Would like to see my initial shot to see if I actually hit a vital organ. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Unless I backtrack, but fuck it, we're already on the case. We're on the trail. Let's follow it. Which way do you go, girl? Find it. Find me my trophy. I believe that blood rate was medium, so that's a good sign that this animal will die. I unfortunately will probably not claim the other one. Which way to go, girl? Look at that path it makes. Really? We may even get ourselves a Tibetan fox. Let's hold out on claiming that tar, I think it's pronounced. See if I can land this fox. This be more of a promising trophy than that goat. maybe a minute. So what would you like to talk about? I really do need to start combing my hair better. I've had it under a hat all day. I even napped with the hat on. Wasn't too smart. Get a few more of them calls in. The animal is close. I really have a thing for these snowy maps. I wish my laptop fans weren't so loud because it forces me to turn the game up, the game volume. So I can hear the footsteps. I don't know if I'm getting a lag or that's just how the snow falls. It feels like 60 frames. According to my recording software, it says I'm at 60 frames, so... There it is. And I missed it. That is a level 9, so that is a mythical creature. Likely a diamond. I'm going to want to hunt it. God, why did I decide to go with the bow? I don't fucking know. Fuck you, ugly little cat-like creature. Are you even a fox? God. Sadly, we did not get the fox. Yeah, so, what you're seeing is me give up on the fox and travel back to the tent. So I cut out the entire... Oops, my game minimized. 1 minute. I decided to cut out the entire segment of me trying to hunt the fox. I am totally sorry, guys. It was a failed attempt. So I'm just now continuing back on to the mission. Yeah. The last thing I will keep in the 45 minutes of this elusive fox. I mean, I've had several attempts to try to shoot it with this bow and arrow. I even decided to pick up the perks hip fire with little to no success. Well, till no success. Not even little. I completely failed. Totally failed attempt to hunting the Tibetan fox, but due to the fact that I have to finish something story-based, I mean, right now I'm technically 55 minutes in, but you're not seeing it at 55, you're going to see it at I decided whenever I pick up that sheep, which is probably like 20 minutes. And yeah, we are just continuing on to the mission objective. Yeah, but I got two of them hot here goats though. I should have picked up my tent. And it's quite a sight. It's gonna be weird cutting out. Well, never mind. At this point, you didn't know. There's no sense of me talking about it. I cut it out. I cut out the entire wasted time of hunting that Tibetan fox. 35 minutes down the drain. That's pretty much what it was. A level 9 Tibetan fox. Likely a diamond, and I totally blew my shot. More than once. I try to say it never happens, but it happens all the time. Well, we've almost reached our destination. I'm going to pause the game, and I'll be back. Use the restroom. You know what? I'm going to pause the game now. I will be back in 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Here to say, being a recording, I'm sorry that the storm is very loud. This wild yak may attack me. At least I'll get something. Apparently yak is the only thing I'm capable of hunting right now. I need to do what? I'm warding off spirits now, huh? Oh god, I'm following something. So we're hunting Bigfoot now, huh? Or the mighty Yeti? We do have tracks here. I'm curious to know what this is. Yeah, when I start grinding on this map, I'm sure as fuck not using this bow. A snow leopard. It's a 4, which means I can hunt it with my M1. don't know if I should hunt it. What does it want me to do now? Walk to the side of the lake? Can I do it through the water? Oh, I sure can't. Ooh, that was cold. Well, we're walking around the lake. I don't want to shoot it because I don't think I'm supposed to. It's fleeing. And it disappeared. It didn't tell me to hunt it, so I didn't want to shoot it, especially because this whole quest arc seems like it's about not killing the leopard. But when this is over, I am going to be hunting some. This may be the end of the arc for Nepal. It feels like an ending mission.
Hey, wake up! Are you okay? I'll help you.
Yeah, like I'm really gonna see another person. When have they ever showed people in this? What?
Namaste. Good to hear you're feeling better.
I'm not, actually.
Manish, he told us everything. He saw the fire you made from a distance and saw you pass out. He's been taking care of you. He told us what happened. He hired a poacher to pay his family's debt, but had second thoughts and wanted to call it off. But the poacher injured the tiger's teeth.
When Manish confessed to his dad, Mahesh wanted to take his gun away. But the safety was off and Mahesh accidentally shot himself. Manish thought he would be punished for this. But he's given himself up now. And has
Dude
given up the
killed
names of
himself.
the poachers. So he'll be charged, but he'll be fine. You said you felt a mysterious presence and saw a ghostly snow leopard?
I don't know what happened to you out there. I'm not sure if you ordered anything off. But in any case, you committed to help Manish.
I
And
did.
somehow, that made him come to his senses.
Cece.
Dhanyavad. Thank you for saving him. Now hopefully we can start onboarding you as a warden properly.
There's no shortage of work on the reserve, be it in the Tarai, Himal, or Bahad. Let's split up the work between us, and maybe things will look up. We know what's to be done.
Did I complete the arc? Is it over? Can I head on to the Mississippi map now? I did. We're down just to side missions. Look at that, guys. We completed it with a failed hunt for the Tibetan Fox, which I'm just going to keep as part of the video. Showcase my failure. My failure as a hunter. Maybe in time I'll become a better hunter. Who knows? I really thought I was going to have it. I didn't. I do have a location for the Tibetan Fox between 9 and 13. It's actually not far from where I'm at. I'm going to nap and end the video. And then piece it together with a fresh video because I want to see how much time I'm working with if I decide to cut out the entire hunt. And we'll see what happens. It said 9. Okay, we're gonna nap at 9. I am going to exit the game, but you're not gonna see that part. You're just gonna see me wake back up as it was a fresh load of the game. Okay, 9. Okay, so we have woken up and I have made a few changes in between that little sleep and now. You guys, you know, for you it was a couple seconds, but for me it was several fucking minutes and maybe even 30, 40. Anyway, so yeah, I changed my loadout. Now I'm gonna go with the 243 again. I purchased me the competitor, the 243 Kumo competitor, which is a one-shot pistol, but you can attach a rifle scope. It uses rifle ammo, and I have 35 minutes to burn, so this is why I got everything set up in between that little sleep, for which was only a few seconds for you guys, but countless time for me. I even set up a tent near a popular area to possibly nab a snow leopard, and we're gonna get right to it. I have 35 minutes to burn for this to complete this episode, to get about an hour long episode, and I'm going to try my hardest to get a snow leopard in the next 35 minutes. I'll settle with something else, a couple Tibetan foxes. As you've seen earlier in the video, I kind of sped up the time on that the hunt for that elusive Tibetan fox level 9. Massive failure with the bow. I'm truly sorry. I tried my best. I didn't get it. So what? Oh, I'm being attacked by something. Probably a yak. These things seriously have a problem. Dude, it's a small yak. Look at this guy. That is one of the smallest yaks I have seen. Get rid of him real quick. So I've set up a few tents. Die, dude. I set up a few tents around the map to hopefully help us catch this snow leopard. 35 minutes now that I've just increased the pressure here, but I did not really want to kill a yak. I'm going to fast travel to this one and then fast travel back. I want to take a look at the lake. Maybe we get lucky and we find some prints. We are at the perfect time, dusk, for a for snow leopards to start spawning in. I also reset the animal population map, and I think I broke my game somehow, because now all these icons flicker. Okay, apparently it's not now. It was. They were flickering pretty bad. It looks like the problem's solved. That's good. And we're going to take a look over here at this lake. Let me change the sight to thermal, because we're going to be hunting at night. That's the best time for these snow leopards to start spawning in the map. At least I think so. I'm going to equip the night vision on both my rifle and my Kumo competitor. There we go. Take a look around this lake real quick. I'm going to try to avoid yaks. I mean, yaks are amateur novice animals, even though you could find them in pretty big herds. They're a great animal to also farm for fast cash, especially if you jump back and forth between tents around lakes where they would definitely drink. Now, I have yet to see a snow leopard drinking zone. I've seen feeding zones. Oh, you got a Tibetan fox here. I have seen feeding zones. I have seen sleeping zones. I have yet to see drinking zones. I don't know if they have them or what. I've Googled it. I've even asked Bing, and yes, according to Bing and Google, they have drinking zones. I have yet to see one. I have walked around all of these lakes, and I have not seen any snow leopard drinking zone. Maybe they're not created until they actually use them, is my guess. But I have found feeding and sleeping zones. Now, I noticed something with the snow leopard when you reset the... there it goes, it's flickering. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I apparently broke it somehow. Hit all of these... see the outposts flickering. I don't know what caused that. I just didn't know. Anyway, yeah, the snow leopard need zones disappear when you reset the animal population cap, so I really wouldn't recommend it. I kind of wish I didn't. I've already deleted the original file, so yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Take a look around this lake real quick. And then I'm going to head back to this one. The other animals don't disappear. There's something about the snow leopard. However, the snow leopard still exists because I did find footprints for them. I was a little worried. I thought maybe I broke the game and lost the ability to hunt snow leopards altogether, but I have still found tracks for them. But what I'm telling you, I have not found a single drinking zone for a snow leopard. Nothing, nada. I don't know why. Maybe the developers made it that way. I have found drink zones for everything. Tibetan Fox, 17 to 20. So we may catch some Tibetan Fox around here. They're definitely a lot easier to hunt with a pistol. I did have an encounter with a snow leopard. Completely scratched that video. It's not going to be attached to this final episode. I shot the thing. I tracked it. It did not die. It did not bleed out. It wasn't a vital organ hit. I had actually shot two, but for some reason my dog was not tracking the first one I shot. It only tracked the second one, and I completely lost track of where the first one was shot. The first one may have died. I don't know. That video is completely lost. I deleted it. I got very frustrated and totally gave up on the hunt completely. So a lot of failed hunts. A lot of failed hunts in this last episode, and I'm disappointed about that, but what can you do? We got another 15 maps to produce some very successful hunts in between the story missions, during the story missions. This episode and also the finale to this season has happened to be an epic failure outside of completing the story missions. Which turns out the poacher was hired by the local villager for some reason. I should have paid attention. I guess I'll go back and watch the video and see exactly what's going on with all that. And then I guess the father accidentally shot and killed himself. Something like that. I could be wrong. Let's continue to try to hunt snow leopards. I did some research. I found out they spawn anywhere above the Himal area. So you can probably go up and down this lake, these river beds here, and catch them. I seen a video showing like set a place a waypoint somewhere around this area and just start looking upward until you catch them. There's very few on the map. Rumors have it that there's only 10 that spawn, 5 male, 5 female, I believe they said. The only chance I've had to hunt them so far, I completely blew it, just like I did with that Tibetan Fox. Here we are, already 8 minutes in, on this segment attached to the 1 hour episode, and I have absolutely nothing other than a yak who decided to attack me. Very disappointing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find hopefully catch a track. There we go, Tibetan Fox. I'm not really trying to hunt those anymore. Just the very image itself mocks me. I'm telling you guys, had I had a pistol, if I had experience with it, I would have gotten that fox. Yeah, but at least I got a couple tahurs in the process. Now I'm stuck with this weird glitch that's making my character make weird sounds when he walks. I don't know what causes that. There you go. It goes away. I don't know if like maybe shrub it sticks to your feet, I'm guessing. I'll look around, hopefully we get a mating call. According to Bing, the predator caller works on the leopard, the snow leopard, but it does not show it in the description on the lure. It attracts snow leopards, so I'm not really going to take that as fact. I have tried to lure a snow leopard with the lure. It did not work at all. Now, I did reset the animal population map, the files, so there's a good chance that I'm not going to see any snow leopards at all. At all. Now, it's disappointing, but what can you do? I thought about hunting another tiger, but we already have a couple of those in this season, so there's no sense in going after a tiger. It just becomes redundant. I will be hunting all these creatures again in the future. I will not be clearing the animal population map for file for this map anymore due to the fact that well, for one, I mean, I got this weird little flashy glitch that's happening over any icon I hover over, and that's my fault. There's nothing I can do about it. Doesn't look like we're gonna have any luck catching a tiger, I mean a snow leopard in that location. I may sleep to another time. They said that they spawn is at 5 o'clock, but I've already racked up so much money that it's costing me 1,500, 1,800 to sleep. 5 o'clock and 19 are the golden hours to start spawning in snow leopards. Fuck it, I got a lot of money, and if I need more, I'll just farm them crocodiles. So 5 o'clock is dawn. And right away, I'm going to head right back over to my first tent. That, yeah, kind of screwed up everything. I really didn't want to put hunting pressure on this area. Now that it's somewhat day again, I might just sleep back to 19. But I'm going to do so in a different area. I'm going to head to... I wish there was a location right on that border. Just the walk to the border is going to be another 8-9 minutes. Sadly, I'm probably not going to get much. I've just been horrible at hunting lately. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or what. But my hunts have been epic failures. How did I sleep to? 19, okay. So, nighttime is getting ready to start. It doesn't feel like the time changed at all. It takes a second for it to adjust. This doesn't feel like 19. I don't know. I may have broken my data on this map. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. In fact, I've lost all the need zones. I don't know what's going on here. We got some prints. We got something here. Like a turd. Rabbit. See some yak shit. This doesn't feel like 19. This truly doesn't feel like 19. And 19 should be dark. Good night almost. I mean, it should be a night. Let's rest one more time. Go to 15 and then back to 19. I don't care about the money I'm spending doing this. It's even capped at 1875 for some reason. I don't know what's happening. Okay, let's go to 8. So it's definitely daytime now. Seeing many new tracks. Another yak. Yakety yak yak yak. I'm really getting sick of those things. Alright, we're gonna sleep back to 19 and fix the problem. This is not 19. I don't understand why it's so bright. Sleep 21, see if it gets darker. That feels more like night. We are going to spawn. I'm going to pick up this tent real quick, actually. I don't see this sense in leaving it there anymore. I mean, unless we get lucky to spawn right by a tiger. I guess I'll get another tiger, but the snow leopard is not a easy hunt whatsoever. Here's where I caught that tiger, and I think episode 2 or 3. I think it was episode 3. Okay, we are going to head back here. The map should have been on long enough to where all these animal populations start spawning back in. Not really seeing much luck. When I first set this tent up and did a couple jumps back, I had a nice little batch of Tibetan Fox, which I did land a kill. If I walk around for a bit. I'm seeing absolutely no footprints whatsoever. It's gonna take time for this stuff to spawn in, I guess. I don't know anymore. This kind of borders the two regions. Maybe I can start heading north from here. Spawning around might jumpstart all these animals to start spawning back in. Fast traveling should help. I don't know. Starting to see more tracks. That's a good sign. Yeah, we're literally right on the border here. I don't feel like traveling 0.51 miles. I'm gonna head back up here, see what happens. The tent itself could be breaking spawns. The hunting pressure as well. I mean, there's a lot of factors. We're definitely getting a little something more here. The more time you spend on the map, I notice the more drinking zones appear, more feeding zones, more need zones. Jog for a little bit, maybe it'll spawn in a snow leopard close by. I think we're just getting Tibetan Fox right now. I have no intention of hunting any more yak. They are so boring. And even a boar is less boring than the freaking yaks. Their obsessed need to attack you is just, it's ridiculous. I mean, a yak. I understand maybe a little bit with the water buffalo, but these yak are just cool and unusual. Still got broken need zones. I don't understand why that's happening. I truly broke the game, I think. Works fine with the mouse, so this might just be on my end. Because I'm using the controller. Could be my dead zone. I don't know. Wasn't doing it before, though. Footprints up here. It looks like yak. But I'm so sick of this common creature. We just got more yak. Yak, yak, yak. Oh, it's worse than me not shutting up. Check out another region real quick. We have, I want to say about 15-20 more minutes I'm willing to tack onto this episode, and then we are going to move into season 3, the Mississippi Acre Preserves. I really hope I have better hunts. I don't want hares. That's 400 yards. It's pretty far for a warning thump. Not really seeing much of anything. I'll go to the initial place I had an need zone for a snow leopard and see if we have any luck here. It's like I said before, clearing the animal population file removed any snow leopard need zone. Oh fuck. This did include a snow leopard. It's including something else because it's 3 to 6 and then 9 to 13. Which could be very possible the snow leopard. So we're going to place a waypoint here. 9 to 13 it said for the snow leopard, and this is a sleep zone. Not even saying what kind. I'm guessing it's a sleep zone. Do I have a tent? I do. I'm going to set the tent up when I get there. Sleep at 9. Sleep till 9. And this is where I almost had a successful hunt with a against a snow leopard. Did not go so well. I've been really disappointed with myself. I expected to be producing a little more richer content. I mean, I stream on PlayStation every day and I land several kills. I can't manage to get anything other than a yak or a water buffalo on this map. Got some fairly decent sized prints there. We may have ourselves a snow leopard. If it's a yak, I swear I'm gonna jump off a cliff. Find me a cliff. Grown so sick of seeing that creature. I won't miss this map because of it. Of course, the Tibetan Fox, the elusive mockery. The creature truly mocks me, man. So, even though it's not showing me the snow leopard, I still believe the 9 to 13 is for the snow leopard. We're gonna go to 12. No, we're gonna go to 11 actually. 11:30. It gives me 2 hours to search the area in game. They're most active between 19 and 5. So between 19 and 5 is when they're going to be creating tracks. But I don't want an active one. I want one that's laying on its ass, ready to be claimed as a successful hunt. Call me lazy. Would kind of hurt my feelings actually, so don't do it. Okay. We'll proceed slowly. We're not too far away from this need zone. I'm going to investigate it. Maybe that would respawn the snow leopard. Their need zones are very valuable only because there's not as many of them. And there's not many of the creature itself. So I kind of screwed up when I reset the animal population file. And as you can see, I'm looking around, there's no footprints. I could have very well broke the game. We got something here. It looks small. Slightly Tibetan Fox again. And even though it's a valuable prize, especially if it's a hard or better, it's not really what I want. I want to have a successful hunt against a snow leopard. But I mean, there's hunters who try to hunt these things all day long and be lucky to get one or two. I'm expecting to do it in less than 15 minutes now. 19 minutes. I mean, we're at a half hour and I have not accomplished anything. Except a single aggressive, obsessed yak. I have no prints whatsoever. Nothing. I could fire off a shot, maybe it'll trigger a warning call, or... Not even so much as a warning call. There is nothing within 200 meters of me. This is by far the deadest I've seen this map. No tracks, no calls. I could have very well broke it. Well, we got a Tibetan Fox, I guess we can go for. I'll even call it to my location. Time hunting this may give time for some snow leopards to spawn in back up by that other tent. Oh, it's coming. And we have something successful. Nothing special though, it was easy. Maybe worth 900 credits. I won't even save the kill. I will get a nice picture of it though, because it's out in the open, so I have a nice little hunt picture of this creature. But a snow leopard would be nice. I would love to be able to get a snow leopard. Man, they're so much easier when you're not using a bow. Ah, its mouth's stuck in the... I can get an overhead view. Oh, we'll have to claim another one. It's a silver. That's not too bad. We'll save it and then we'll get rid of the other one. See if we can catch this blue sheep. I may even extend this to about 45 minutes with this. You know, it's the last episode. I did have an episode that was 2 hours long in the Australia map. Guess it wouldn't hurt to have a longer episode here. I mean, it's the finale anyways. And then we're gonna be... Oh, there it is. Now, I don't know if how accurate this gun is between rocks like that. We may have hit it. Let's go take a look. Animals are spawning. That's good. I was getting a little nervous. Definitely a vital organ hit. Okay, man. We are cooking with gas now. I may very well even speed up the segment of nothing happening. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to say that I did speed up the segment of me just rambling on and nothing happening so we can get more kills. Which would be the second time now that I've done this in this episode. This creature didn't get far. And there she is. He actually, it had horns, so I think it's a male. See here, there's a need zone. I don't know if I've had this one yet, but let's get it real quick. I do have it. And it's a gold. I might have to keep that. Get a nice picture. Good angle. Even zoom in a little bit more. Alright, oh, I can't take a picture of it on the ground. And we got a part of a side quest, look at that. Alright, we're gonna head back over to this tent now, seeing that there's animals spawning in. Oh, come on, man. Get out of here. Get out of my tent. Oh my god. You don't want to do this, man. gold. We're not going to they're very generous when it comes to these yak. Much as I don't like them, it is my least liked animal in the game so far. Good to see it took some time, but the animals are spawning in. We're at 37 minutes. The initial video before I woke up was 25, and that's including increasing the speed of my failed hunt of the Tibetan Fox level 9 by 10. We're going to head back over here. Get this eat zone one more time to 13. Okay. I know the reason why it's showing the 2 times is one is for that that snow leopard, so it might be there. The more I jump around, the more I walk, things are definitely spawning in. Fresh jog, see if anything warns me. We are not getting any warning calls of any sort. You know, aside from this icon, I've not found an actual resting spot. No little bushes or grass that they sleep in, nothing. The snow leopard will definitely become a live stream attempt to hunt. See what we got here. Looks like another Tibetan fox. And oh, it's a rabbit. I don't have the right caliber to hunt rabbits. That bow in this series has seriously cost me some pretty good trophies. Definitely made me a little upset. I'm sure it won't be the first time I've gotten frustrated with this game. We're only on map 2, and I'm pretty sure I'll get frustrated along the way going into the future seasons. We have a snow leopard. Will I get it? Time will tell. Let's first find the tracks. I may try to shoot this on the run. I've seen in plenty of videos they're hunting this thing with a higher caliber than you actually need. Now, I don't know if you have to hunt it with the proper gun to get the gold or possibly a diamond. I will be hunting mine with this rifle. We are on the trail. I thought we were. Yeah, now we are. I will get the snow leopard, guys. I promise. This will give a reason to make the video an hour and a half, hour 25 minutes long. Of course, at any time you can skip right to the ending of I promise I will pull out this snow leopard. This series deserves a snow leopard hunt, even though it completely contradicts the story arc. We're supposed to preserve and protect these things, but here I am hunting one. It's a level 4, so this rifle is definitely the perfect choice. I mean, I could probably use a higher caliber. Even the Magnum is a level 4, which means the tactical 300 Magnum would probably be my best choice. That made that sound. Sounded like a tiger. Let's pursue the snow leopard. Trotting, it's not running. Now, due to the time we're at, I really don't want to sit here and test and see if the lure will actually work. So we will be walking continuously until we get close enough to get a warning call, maybe. Any kind of call right now would be helpful. It's pretty close. If I didn't run and I was patient, the hunter gods is in my favor today. They actually the wind in the opposite direction, and here we have a possible need zone for this creature. I am going to go and check it out right now. I would like to find a feed zone. Nope, this is for rabbits. Okay, it's time to duck. It'd be nice if we can catch this thing going downhill. Open area. Now, according to other hunter players, it doesn't run for very long. And most people just chase them down. I really don't need to pursue it slowly, but I'm going to because it's just my style. I will get this. I will not fail this like I did the Tibetan Fox. Largely due to the fact that I have a rifle this time and not a fucking bow. Pardon my language. Right. Try to get a warning call, shall we? I've learned that the cone guarantees that the next track will be within that cone radius. If you ever have a hard time finding the next track, just go back to the last one and walk directly center down the cone. Do not waste a skill point on the thing that forms perfect lines. You don't need it. You just have to understand the cone system. See, there our next track's poop. It will always be within that cone radius, always. But then again, that's according to Bing. Bing AI tends to be wrong about things. I don't want to tell it that because I don't want it to get upset and go Skynet on me. This creature can't be too far. Poop gets a little tough because it does not create a cone. You're kind of stuck looking for... In this case, I guess the arrows would matter, maybe. There we go. If it proceeds with this direction, it may be out in an open area for me to snipe it. This looks promising. I'm seeing less trees. Still trotting. And it headed out here by the lake. This is good. Come over to this rock, get up on top of it, and take a look around. So even though it's on the edge of the cone, it is still within the cone. Very patient. Understand the objective. I want to get a snow leopard for the end of this season. It's just not the hunter without one. It's just not the Nepal map without one. Even though the map is about the tiger. Oh yeah, which reminds me that the poacher that was hired is the reason why the tiger ended up with wounded teeth. Okay, this thing's walking now. And the poacher, I guess, was hired for good cause. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention. I don't see my next track. It's almost like this thing up and vanished in the wind. There it is. Let's get this need zone, see what this is about. Yeah, I mean, if there are drink zones for snow leopards, I cannot confirm that until I find one myself. Oh, do not run. I am set up perfectly to get a clean kill if this thing stays in this mountain area. Here we go. I'm not going to be able to get up to that. Dude, I swear this is a cruel joke. see where its tracks pick up. I guess I'm gonna have to walk around and... This is a smarter snow leopard. It's not made any warning calls. I have no idea how far away it is. I know it's walking. So even if it decides to trot or run, I am not, yeah, now it's trotting. Trotting off and, when they're alert. Back to walking. Feels so good if I get this creature. I need this. I need this for my self-esteem. And now it's got to go in the direction of the wind. Make my hunt any harder, dude. I don't blame it, because I mean, it probably really wants to survive, even though it's just a, you know, computer. We're 53 minutes in. Back down to the 20 minutes of story mission completion. It's right behind this rock. I really like the sound it makes. I've never actually heard a snow leopard, not even on National Geographic. We're going to crawl right up on this rock and see if we see it on the other side. At close range, I might be better off popping it with this. It is a elusive creature. Not really seeing anything. No sign of movement. Oh, don't make sound. Okay. Still walking. I'm not seeing a new track, so it's here. It's been a while since I've actually hunted a creature based on cones and tracks, but it's going to be in front of its last track. If you don't see another track produce, yeah, they're always about the same distance. That means it's within this cone now. Your animal, your hunt, your trophy. It's within the cone. And we have a track. We have two, in fact. It went up and then it went to the right. We are getting very close, guys. I promise a snow leopard kill at the end of this season. I will get it. I don't want to risk spooking it, alarming it. We're going to take our time. We are officially at 1 hour and 20 something minutes. I am going to speed up a segment of this video, which is completely irrelevant. I sped up a section of this video, which is completely irrelevant there. Makes more sense, because you guys have technically already seen me before I said that. Alright. Now we don't have a cone. Here's where it gets tricky. Here's where that pointer dog would really make a difference. Which is going to be my next animal. I'm going to give it the pointer and, of course, the blood tracking trick. Now, just like tracks, this creature can be within this poop. I don't see another track. There has to be another tracks. If not, it's around here. They ain't kidding when they say elusive. Poop. That's the section I missed. See, they're always about the same distance apart. Go. Once again, I like up and vanished. Oh. No, that's the track leading down to this one. This is strange. It's like it disappeared. What the fuck, man? They can fly now or something? Is that what just happened? This thing flew away. I swear that there's always something to just ruin your mood. This game has really became very cruel and unusual lately. Well, looks like we're ending this season without a successful snow leopard hunt, because the game wants to be cruel and unusual. It's whatever. Yeah, I have no idea where it went. I mean, it just disappeared. It's very fucking strange and unexplainable, like it was abducted by aliens or something. I mean, at least unless it dug a hole and buried itself, I don't know. Because this is its last track. Which leads to its pile of poop. Which, according to this, is very old. I mean, I don't know how. It's the last thing it did. But one thing's for clear. It's either I'm not doing something right, or it fucking disappeared. It disappeared. This is fucking bullshit. Let's head back over here. Well, what a waste of time. I promised something I couldn't deliver. And maybe I was going to, and the game took it away from me. I don't know. The hunter gods have truly been cruel and unusual. Oh, great. Now I don't get to know what that was. Once again, further proving that they are being cruel and unusual. Well, the entire track actually disappeared, so yeah, that's a sign that it disappeared completely from the map. I should be able to see the tracks that it made. It was the last thing I... Oh, wait, no, I tracked this. Damn it! Okay, we're gonna shoot back over here one more time, see what happens. 2 more minutes, guys. If I don't see none in 2 minutes, no indication of a snow leopard, then it's over. This season has ended in epic failure outside of the completion of the story arc. And I don't want a fucking Tibetan fox again, okay? I want a snow leopard. And anyway, yep, that's going to be the end of our season. And but don't worry, I'm going to do streams of trying to hunt creatures on this map in the near future. I don't know, after I complete like 3 or 4 more seasons of this, and the next one is going to be Mississippi Acres Preserve. And from what I remember, the story arc is pretty short in that, so it won't take that long. And yeah, well, aside from the few failed hunts and the few amateur art yak that everybody can hunt, and a couple Tibetan foxes, that pretty much concludes, and the story arc, that pretty much concludes the Nepal Sundarpatan Hunting Reserve series, season, episode 6, I believe this is. And yeah, if you enjoyed it or got bored of it like I was actually being, sorry, hit the subscribe button. I always appreciate that. And yeah, stay tuned for the next season, Mississippi Acre Preserve. And I hope you all have a great morning, evening, or night. Bye-bye. Exit to main menu. Bye-bye.